In a few days, as you know, on Tuesday, we will be delivering my budget to the General Assembly. I thought it was especially important to take some time to discuss higher education, though, now, and the important steps that we are taking to make Pennsylvania's post-secondary education system the absolute best in the world, and a system accessible to every young person in our state. In my budget, I will propose that we will maintain full funding levels for state and state-related universities. This is an investment of $1.58 billion going to help Pennsylvania students achieve their dreams of a higher education. At the same time, the leaders of these universities have made a commitment to me, Senator Corman, and Representative Benninghoff, that they will keep tuition as low as they possibly can, agreeing to work together on this common goal with us. This agreement, this working together, will allow our schools to better plan their budgets for the coming year and make the best use of their resources. Their commitment should allow students, and particularly their families, to plan their own budgets accordingly. Our message to college students today is that Senator Corman, Representative Benninghoff, the leaders of the state-related and state system schools, and myself are committed to making the dream of higher education attainable. I think both sides understand that a young man or a young woman's future should not begin with a mountain of debt. Our young people appreciate the investment Pennsylvania's taxpayers make towards their education. Education is an investment that pays dividends for generations to come. As you know, last year's agreement with our universities resulted in the lowest increase in tuition in more than a decade. For example, Temple University did not raise tuition last year. Penn State had their lowest tuition increase in nearly 40 years. In fact, every school kept tuition at reasonable levels, and I thank them for their efforts to hold down tuition costs last year, and I thank them again as they renew this commitment in the coming academic year. It is important to remember that the largest portion of our state budget is devoted to education at 40%. This is a core function of government, and one that we take very seriously. That's why I appointed a commission on post-secondary education headed by Rob Wunderling, who, as I indicated, is with us here today. Rob and the commission members spent 9 months gathering information from educators, from business leaders, and citizens from around the state. In November, the commission submitted several recommendations covering education and training. One of these recommendations was a call for long-term financial accountability model. It links any future funding increases to performance and outcome-based measures that will hold down tuition costs while increasing the value of a post-secondary education. All of us here share the view that responsible pricing of tuition is essential. It is crucial, not only to the students and to their families, but to the citizens of our state and to the taxpayers whose tax dollars fund and support higher education. We are all working together to make higher education in Pennsylvania both excellent and affordable. I want to thank you